Matt Potter, our officials. Just the third road game of the season for Louisville. And they control the opening tap. The aforementioned Chucky Hepburn getting us going here. Hepburn, high post for James Scott. Sophomore, lays feed inside for the back-cutting Waterman, who finishes off the glass.
A born scorer. Saw him for the first time. They better get back in transition. That cannot happen when you play against Louisville. They're really trying to push the pace and the tempo.
He had 26 points in that one for Louisville. Edwards trying to get free on the far side. Backing his way in. Couple of pump fakes inside, but he comes up short.
It's helpful when you're about 6'10" and can move laterally.
Good-looking athlete. Good job by UVA. They're getting back in transition. Backdoor cut for Edwards. Gathers underneath. Bottled up and still finds a sliver off the window. Now Rohde. Kofi puts it on the floor. Switches to the left hand. Counted at 1 for Jacob Kofi. First lead of the game. Kofi to the bench. Blake Buchanan is checked in, and he commits his first foul of the game. And just off the bench, Reyne Smith rains one down from the corner. Cut off there, gets it back. Still 10 seconds to shoot. Now he's trying to drive on Rohde from the left side. Little spin move along the baseline and goes to the reverse.
Come on, that's just silly. And it was great defense to begin with by Rohde.
Ishan Sharma also in, a freshman out of Ontario. On the baseline, it's Saunders staying hot.
And that's what he's good at. Doesn't seem like that's going to be the case.
Smith trying to get free. Sharma doing a good job to close out on him. Traore along the baseline, went up and was sent back by Kofi, but he stays with it and finishes. There's Traore from the perimeter again, working against Power. They clear out for him. Power falls to the floor and Traore finishes again. Two defenders go with him. Hadley on Saunders, flips it up, gets the nice roll, and it's a 7-point lead. They scored the last 7 points at the Cardinals.
Hover over them and call sets every single time. The guys just understand how to play with each other. Nice fade.
That's the look that you want. McNeely from the corner stops the 7-0 run.
That's exactly right. You have to continue moving when you're playing against a player like Chucky. Watch your head.
Off the inbounds, and Waterman was right there to break it up.
I mean, what a terrific defensive play by Waterman. Virginia all over it.
The pitch and catch here. McNeely hit his last one, trying to get free again along the baseline to a cutting Saunders. Nice floater from the paint.
You get a shot available, you need to take it.
Saunders trying to create here. Takes a peek at the shot clock. Little fall away from the paint. And Elijah Saunders.
He could get hot in a hurry.
He's dangerous. That one's deflected. Murray's attempt deflected on the perimeter. Louisville has numbers if they hurry.
I can't get over the strength of Kofi as a freshman. Traore is not a weak individual. No. He just bounced off of him.
It's very well put together. Comes up with another steal here. Here's Edwards from the wing. Kofi cuts him off again. Smith off the pump fake. Look at the feed inside for Traore. Drawing oohs and ahs from the crowd here. Traore's got 6 points off the bench in limited time in this first half. Smith, he likes that spot.
Forget about
it. Points have been at a premium, especially for the Cavaliers. McNeely from the logo cuts it to 4.
He never stops moving.
8 points for McNeely. Edwards trying for the quick answer. Comes up short, out of bounds. Back to UVA.
If you're defending him, you better never stop trailing. You go under a screen, forget about it. We saw it earlier.
McNeely starting to heat up. Shot clock under 5. Rohde's got to create. Tough shot from the foul line area.
Really tough shot. Nice job.
Here's Scott. Hands it back to Hepburn. Under a minute to play. Scott rolling to the basket. Traore is going to let fly from the wing, and he gets the friendly roll on the road, no less. Rohde gets a screen. McNeely trying to get free. Rohde all the way to the basket, got free, slipped through 2 defenders just ahead of the buzzer.
Rohde just relentless. Little right to left, back and cross again. That is a silly move to end the half.
Tough shot there for Isaac McNeely. On the other end, it's Hepburn. All the way to his spot. Muscles his way to the basket.
They just ran that exact same play for Isaac McNeely because the ball pressure was so good by Javon Hadley, not able to find anything.
Here's
wow, that was deep.
Another logo 3. He knocks it down. He's got 11. Edwards getting free, passes on the open look. Rolling to the basket, his pass is knocked away by McNeely. Here comes Murray, running the floor, Saunders up and in over Waterman. Here's Rohde, slip pass, Kofi, spin move on the block, spins back the other way, switches to the left hand. It's a 2-point game. Elijah Saunders, a career-high 22 points in that win on New Year's Eve. 7 straight points for Virginia. That run comes to an end, courtesy of a Reyne Smith three-pointer. Meanwhile, we have a foul underneath the basket.
Have Holmes here at Virginia, and now moving it on to the next batch of players.
Rohde trying to answer from the far wing in front of the UVA bench. Does so. A 4-point game. Rohde's got 11.
That's the Andrew Rohde that a lot of people in the Summit League became accustomed with.
Hepburn gets a step right to the basket, in and out. Louisville by 6. Hepburn just working on Ames inside the paint. Finds the cutter again 2 times in a row. Traore just making his way to the basket. Ishan Sharma back in the game. Out of the high post, Saunders along the wing, driving. Murray can't hit the first one. Stays with it, blocked against the backboard by Hadley. And Sharma finally gets free for the floater.
And they're begging to bring energy. You can just feel it at this point.
Backdoor cut, McNeely, bottled up by 2 defenders, kicks it back out, Kofi, puts it on the floor to the basket. That left hand is no good. Traore skies for the rebound.
Defense from Javon Hadley.
Crossover dribble, Hepburn doesn't even go to the left hand. Slick finish inside. Hepburn always looking to make something happen. Finds the cutter in the corner. Smith got wide open. He's not going to miss too many of those. We'll have a timeout at the next whistle. Saunders gets free along the baseline. No hesitation. That's a really good shot for him.
I mean, supremely talented is Cooper Flagg, and that whole team, quite frankly, is supremely talented.
And he just turned 18 years old a couple of weeks ago as Reyne Smith knocks down another one.
Or much space.
That was the 3rd foul against Blake Buchanan on the offensive end. Javon Hadley, straight line drive right at Saunders and finishes off the glass.
He's a modern-day utility player. Quality defender, switchable defender, can guard 1 through 4, sometimes 5. It's a really nice player. They love this baseline spin.
Well, it's working. Those 5 3-pointers already. Crowd wanted to travel. Matt Potter right there shakes his head no. Hadley will try a 3 and knocks it down. Cardinals closing strong. They're on a 10-2 run, pulling away late. Hepburn around the defender, slip pass inside. Scott couldn't handle, but still finishes with 2.
Look what I found. And Donnie Freeman for Syracuse. This is a conference that has a lot of really talented freshmen. He's one of them. Good shot by Rohde.
Wide open from the corner, gets that to go.
He understands.
He knows the game.
He's going to be a coach. Great young man. And a great win